Gillard, and I'm one of your local councillors from Withington Ward. And you've been hearing from many people today, so I'll do my best to keep what I want to say succinct. Every time we look up and see a TV set or switch on our computers, laptops and phones, or read a newspaper, we read of and see so many Palestinian people grieving. Sometimes they've been injured badly and they've lost a hand, an eye, an arm or a leg. It's horrible beyond words to understand how much they must be hurting, physically and emotionally. Even worse than that though, so many Palestinians have also just lost members of their families. Their brothers, their sisters, their mothers, their fathers, their cousins and their friends. I can't help but feel angry, and I know you're angry too. But more than that, I feel so sad for them. I've lost a brother, I've lost my mother and father too, but I had the luxury of having enjoyed a long time with my mum and dad and my brother. And when they died peacefully, they died with dignity, they died surrounded by the people they loved. So many Palestinians in the last few weeks have been deprived of those rights. The right to live a natural life, a dignified life. The right to live full lives with their families, their loved ones. And at the end of their lives to die with dignity and to return to the God they so passionately and peacefully believe in. The Palestinians are an innocent people trying to go about their daily lives in what is essentially the largest open-air prison on earth, a place we amazingly call the Holy Land. There is nothing holy, nothing dignified, and nothing respectful about sending drone aircraft to pick out target locations with civilians, innocent men, women and children, and erasing them from existence without a second thought. The Israeli government, supported by funds and weapons from the American and British governments, has behaved in a criminal fashion. How many people must die before we can call this a genocide? I think more than enough people have died to call this a genocide. I think more than enough people have died to call this a tragedy. I think more than enough people have died for us all to call out, all the way from Manchester, England, to Jerusalem, Israel. Stop! You're killing children. For the love of God, you're killing innocent children, Israel. Please, for the love of God, stop. If you're listening, and sadly I doubt that you are, Israeli government, this is my message to you. I can't force you. None of us here can force you. You're the government with all the power now. You're the government with all the capabilities. But please, Israel, be a government with the compassion, with the mercy to stop slaughtering innocent people. Send medical assistance and start talking to your enemies. For as long as you keep bombing and occupying the land of your enemy, he will remain your enemy. A man occupied isn't ever going to treat you like a friend, is he? That is Palestine. A government, a land, a people who, if treated with respect and given time to recover, believe it or not, can and will be your friend in the world. Israel, it is the only way to peace in your own land. Israeli government, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to anyone, even if they are calling out to you to stop this slaughter for once and for all. But you will have to listen to your own people when they speak. And sooner or later, they will speak against their government's actions. They are going to see eventually, just like we have, the enormous horror of what you are doing to the Palestinian people. You can't keep a truth so horrible a secret. You will at some point have to change what you're doing because it cannot achieve what you want. So, aim not for more war, aim for restoration and give comfort to the people of Palestine, not terror. Find ways to reach agreement with the people of Palestine. Find ways to live in peace, and the God of love and the God of peace will be with you. Please give thought to do what is honourable in the sight of all the world. Please, Israel, it's time to stop for good. It's time for peace. Thank you.